I'm Tyler.
Sam, Alexandra, and our play is about how jazz influenced music.
¿Saben ustedes cómo empezó su género de música? Música cambia los estados de ánimo, crea inspiración y dio ideas para la gente a tener mucho. Esto era la motivación para inventar muchas cosas a lo largo del tiempo, pero la música y eso cómo pasó ayudó a mucha gente a creer más.
It's an average day in a new tech classroom before classes start, and it was dark and rainy outside. There was ice on the roads.
Maddie Hopla in música remakes the story.
In the 1920s, jazz music was played by African Americans, and so the white people were against it. Jazz music was played in clubs called speakeasies, and all the black people would come to listen and dance to the music. Louis Armstrong was one of the first well-known jazz musicians. He was amazing. He could play almost any jazz instrument you could think of.
Many others. Jazz would have died much sooner. And because of jazz, there's a variety of other things.
During jazz time, many people were against jazz because it was mainly performed by African Americans. They would always storm in and trash speakeasies. They would come in and flip tables and argue over black and white rights. Ella Fitzgerald, Milton Brown, Louis Armstrong, Frank Sinatra, and Cole Herc all volunteered to help clean up. how the genres separated. After that night, all of the artists went home and started their own genres of music. Ella Fitzgerald and Louis Armstrong stayed playing jazz, and Milton Brown, Kool Herc, Bill Haley, and Frank Sinatra all made their own styles of music. Ella Fitzgerald began humming some tunes while washing the dishes. Ella Fitzgerald moved to Harlem, New York. When Ella first moved to New York, she started out waiting tables and singing in local clubs. Over time, she grew more and more popular. One night, she got a big gig at the Grand Theater. There she met a local producer, and that was the start of Ella Fitzgerald's musical career. Meanwhile, Louis Armstrong moved to Chicago. While in Chicago, he began to work on creating his own style of playing the trumpet. Throughout him trying to make himself better, he began soloing at local restaurants. One day, he got discovered and created a jazz band where he had made sufficient income that he wouldn't have to work extra jobs for money. In weeks later, Frank Sinatra got discovered by a group called the Three Flashes. He found his rhythm, his passion for classical pop. Kool Herc moved to the Bronx, New York. He began playing beats and mixing with the turntables before his career jumped off the gear later. Bill Haley took a guitar his grandfather had given him a couple years ago and played a melody using many different chords and fast notes. He didn't exactly create a new genre, but like the rest of the artists, he made the most popular rock and roll band so far in history. The next couple of days, they all made their final touches on their pieces of music and all came together to show each other what they came up with.
Mine is called Questions from the Most Inspired by Jazz.
It's called R&B. It's probably way better than all. Anyway, how are you anyway? It is jazz, but in a different kind of style.
Wait, guys, let's talk about the civic. Now, I want you guys to explain what the music is, how it is influenced by culture.
Well, mine is most inspired by jazz because I took the country sounds away from mine and jazz gave it into a different kind of sound. Jazz sounds why? Listen.
Frank Sinatra, now you explain why yours is different.
Overall, mine was the most listened to. More people like it. It's better because it's what's been around and it's the most interesting.
Well, my great grandma listened to this song. I don't know why people just listen to it on the radio. I think mine is better because it has more meaning. For example, my song has a little bit of rhythm. Lyrics simply tell how a person is feeling. People like hip hop, rap, and R&B, believe what they're going through. They have to accomplish.
Isn't it?
Remember? You used to break it down.
With all these genres now created, music changed forever. It was no longer just jazz. There was country, rock, R&B, and pop, and many other music styles. Music in present day is part of everyone's life. Even if you yourself don't take the initiative to play or listen to music, it's always been around or is playing. It is now 1930. People still admired music, but jazz wasn't as known. After years of music changing over time, jazz evolved and became so many different types of music. Country, pop, rock, and R&B were just a start. There is also classical, what is known as screamo, and other different types of genres. Jazz music has impacted the future by how it has developed and how it has made different genres of music that are here now. Back in the present, in the new tech classroom.
Wow, that's actually really cool. I never thought of it.
That's so amazing how the music we listen to today are not really
So, she has that one together, but all types of different. Instead,
We should all appreciate jazz and all it has brought to us. I mean, it is your music today.